Ever look up at a dead branch hanging over your roof and realize you're either going to pay a professional a small fortune or spend the afternoon risking your neck on a wobbly ladder? That is exactly the problem this thing is trying to solve. It is a massive 26-foot reach, which sounds like a lot, but when you actually extend it, you realize how much ground you can cover without ever leaving the grass. The build is surprisingly sturdy for something that stretches out that far. Most of these telescoping poles feel like they are going to snap in half the moment you put some pressure on them, but this one uses a dual locking system, a flip tab combined with a screw, that actually keeps the segments from sliding back down while you are mid-cut. It is a small detail, but it makes a world of difference when you are trying to be precise 20 feet up. The blade itself is a 17-inch carbon steel piece that bites into wood pretty aggressively. It has this non-stick coating that keeps it from getting gummed up with sap, which is a nice touch if you're working on pines or palms. Now, here is the reality of using a tool this long. When you have it fully extended, it gets heavy. Physics is not on your side here, so expect your shoulders to feel it after a while. It is not a design flaw, just the nature of leverage, but it is something to keep in mind if you have a massive yard to clear. What is clever, though, is that you can detach the saw head and use it as a handheld tool for the lower stuff. It saves you from having to carry around a separate pruning saw for the branches you can actually reach. Plus, the pole has a standard thread on the end, so if you have a paint roller or a duster attachment, you can actually get more use out of this thing when the trees are trimmed. It is not the most elegant piece of equipment you will ever own, and the orange finish is definitely going to show some dirt, but it feels like a workhorse. If there is one gripe, it is that the sheer length makes it a bit unwieldy to store if you do not have a dedicated shed space, but that is the trade-off for having that kind of reach. For anyone tired of hiring out simple tree maintenance, this is a solid, no-nonsense way to get the job done yourself without needing a ladder. It is practical, it is tough, and it honestly just makes a tedious chore a whole lot faster.
Check out the video description for updated price. And thank you for watching this video.